and this is Hightower. Um, Hightower is this kind of crane arm, industrial sort of crane arm. Not an awful lot to be said about this guy. We don't really see anything of him in the movie as such, and in the Legends class, he's kind of a crab-like sort of thing when you actually transform him into his robot mode. It is what it is. This is the most simplistic of the ones that's in there. Even the kind of detailing is simplistic, but he's cool enough. He's got some, that's hinged. This is hinged, and then this is hinged. Though it doesn't really need to be until you get it into the Devastator mode. Paint job is the same kind of cat kind of paint job, caterpillar paint job going on. He's got a black bar across the top with a Decepticon logo in, which has the number 40777. Don't know again what that means. And then he's got his treads here, which are all grooved, and a couple of scoops at the front, kind of claw scoops. He's probably the most simplistic of them all. But we'll put him into the arm mode. He becomes the other arm, so we'll do that now. Okay, and that's him done. You can display this forward or up or back or whatever, but on the box it shows it as back. And that's it. These become fingers, and he's got this lower kind of finger thing going on here. So that's basically it for him. We'll leave Mixmaster to last, so we'll bring up Scavenger next, who is so cool looking. He's absolutely immense in size. And to give you an idea of this, there's Classics Optimus Prime next to him. Like, he is just huge, and he's got such a great amount of detailing. He just puts the Deluxe class to shame for vehicle mode. He really, or not Deluxe, Voyager class to shame. As far as just detailing and scale goes, he's just absolutely fantastic. As you can see, he's got the red and the white going on with the black threads along the bottom. Detailing here is kept quite simple, but he's got a ladder up the side here and here. Some piping and detailing here along the side panels. Safety bars here and here. These are kind of a soft plastic. The cab is white with grey windows along the back. These are glossy. More of the same on the side. Again. Then on the back you get a little bit of kibble, I guess, but I don't know what these look like in real life as far as the back goes, so I don't know how accurate that is. Probably not very. And as you can see, he's got the white Decepticon logo with Scavenger written on it. This is all degraded and dirty. I don't know if that's supposed to be part of the disguise or this guy has been on Earth a long time, but it really does add to it. He looks absolutely fantastic. And this is hinged, so it can actually go up and down. This is also hinged, and then the actual scoop is hinged as well. So we'll transform this cat now. He's huge. He's so big. Don't really worry too much about anything kind of not clipping together, because it all does. It's very, very sturdy, and it all clips together really well. And that is this part done. This becomes the upper torso. Okay, so we'll take that away now. And last but by no means least, we get Mixmaster, who does not shut up in vehicle mode, so I do apologise. As you can see, I'm just lifting him and he's making noise. If you just tap him. See? He is my favourite of the bunch as far as vehicle modes go. He's just such a kick-ass looking truck. He kind of looks a bit like Modelmaster, paint scheme wise. He's got the kind of very deep grey there, lots of blacks along the back and up here. The actual mixing bin here has grey stripes along it and detailing there. He's got side mirrors there as well, which these do come off, but they just pop back on. And this, the actual cab part, or the engine part of the cab, he doesn't want to come off, but when he comes in the box, this actually is loose in the box. It's kind of in the bottom of the box. I had to take mine back to get another one because this piece here is loose in the box and it was missing. So, you know, just buyer beware on that. For the most part, when I checked the other boxes, this was in there. The one I got, this wasn't, and it just literally pops in. They can't display it, I guess, in the box because this hangs out the back or something, but just make sure when you're buying it, this needs to be in there. It's going to be behind long haul in leg mode, so it'll be on the bottom left as you're looking at the box. Just make sure it's there. But he's just absolutely epic. Gorgeous little silver Decepticon logo. It's a shame it wasn't the kind of dog thing at the front. Maybe it was too small to mold into it, but just absolutely fantastic looking. And he actually looks really, really good next to Universe Prime or Classics Prime. He's really in scale with him. So you can have a kind of a Motor Master type showdown if you want on your duvet on a Saturday morning. But this is just epic, absolutely epic. Love this. Don't care that it doesn't turn into a robot just because it's so cool. He's really got some weight to him as well, but he's just badass. To transform him, it's really, really simple. He just makes up the head. As you can see, he's making an awful lot of noise. He just makes up the head, so all you have to do is unclip this and clip it onto the bottom, and it reveals Devastator's head. And that's basically it. This does become loose. Oh, there, it clipped off. As you can see, that clips off, but you know, it's just make sure it's in the box. That's all I was saying. And just get that clipped on. Devastator's head does become loose to it there, and this does flip up. I have no idea why. He kind of has what looks like weapon detailing underneath there, like a chain gun or something, but it's not, you know, crucial that it flips up. I don't know if they had something planned for it, but so that's basically it. So that's it for the first part. I'm gonna do Devastator transforming in the second part. Okay, speak to you in a minute.